welcome back to my Tarot Corner, and I appreciate each and every one of you who decides to stay, in every subscriber that is subscribing. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and we are already over 100 subscribers, which is great. When we get to 500, I'll be able to open a community tab, and then we will be able to communicate more, not only through videos. So let's hope that we will get there soon. Anyway, this reading is about Catherine and William and how will their USA trip will go. And as for now, I still don't know exactly when it will be, but since the Earthshock prize is supposed to be given there, I suppose it will be the same time the same time of year as now, but next year. So what I'm going to ask, I'm going to do like a very freestyle reading, and I will just draw cards and a card for each question. So the first question is, how will the U.S. administration receive Catherine and William? I think it's quite an obvious to believe that they will be received well. But since what happened with Harry and Meghan in the UN, there might be some suspicion. So let's see how will the U.S. administration receive them. So first I'm just going to clear the cards. And now I'm going to ask the question. So how will the U.S. administration receive Catherine and William? How will the U.S. administration receive Catherine and William? And this is the first one. And I'm not going to open it yet. Second question will be how the Americans will receive them. Will the Americans see them as like they see the Harry and Meghan, or will they do will they understand the difference between the both couples? So how will the Americans receive Catherine and William? How will the Americans receive Catherine and William? How will the American receive Catherine and William? And this is the second card. Now the third card will be, will the Sussexes try to sabotage that visit? Which is something that could very well be, because up until now we see that every time that there is something important going on with anyone from the royal family, the Sussexes find a way to be in the news and to steal the limelight. So let's see, will the Sussexes try to sabotage that visit? Will the Sussexes try to sabotage the Cambridges visit? Will the Sussexes try to sabotage the Cambridges visit? And you see that I am using their actual name because it is important with the tarot to use the actual name, not kind of nicknames and stuff like that. So let's open the cards and see what we get. And so the first card was how the administration will receive them, and we get the Chariot. Now the Chariot is a very good card, especially when we are talking about politics, but the Chariot speaks about don't let the don't forget your dream, don't give up on your dreams. So this is a great card, because this card speaks about not giving up for any price. It speaks about being able to resolve difficulties. There is also the possibility of a war here because of the chariot going out to a war, but this is not the main interpretation of the card. The main interpretation of the card is be assertive, don't give up your dream. So it's in my opinion, means that their dreams will come true and they will be received beautifully by the U.S. administration. Now, the next card is how they will be received by the U.S. people. And we get the moon. Now, the moon card is the mother card. So, and it also speaks about needing to talk about it. Now, we do know that William is being very, and Catherine as well, have been very great advocates to mental health therapy. So the UN, the Americans, will see them as that. They see them as people that are involved in mental health therapy, in speaking about it, but they will also remember the mother, Princess Diana. So because it is the moon card, and the moon card is the mother card. But just pay attention that both cards are major arcanas, so that speaks volumes, because major arcanas are very spiritual cards, very major cards, and they have a lot of influence. So that means that they will be received in a very good way by the American people, and the American people will see them as they are, as people that are taking care of mental health, their own and others as well, as people that, and they will, of course, remember Princess Diana, and they might even try to make some comparisons between Catherine and Princess Diana. I would advise Catherine not to wear clothes that resemble clothes that Princess Diana used to wear, because that will only cause scrutiny, that in my opinion. And will the Sussexes try to sabotage that? And we get the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, although it is a great card, but when we are asking a yes or no question, the answer is yes. So will they try to sabotage the visit? Yes, they will. And the Nine of Pentacles speaks about gain after hard work. So they will think that they deserve this gain or deserve this money, because they will think that they worked hard enough for it, but they will not probably get that money because they don't work hard enough. But this is how they will believe that they deserve the money from. I'm sorry about that. It's I'm trying to close that. Okay, so they will believe that they deserve those pentacles because they are working so hard. But as an answer to the question, will they try to sabotage the visit? The answer is yes. So let's see what the underlying energy gives us, because maybe it will give us how they will try to sabotage. And we get the Three of Swords. Yes. So the Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak. It is the card of destruction. So they will try to stab them in the heart. They will try to find a way to make William and Catherine very, very miserable by doing something that will be very, very hard for them emotionally. The Three of Swords is just like stabbing in the heart. It's a very bad card of destruction, of failure, and this will also mean that as much as they will try to sabotage the visit, they will fail. This is in my opinion, of course. So this is the reading about Catherine and William's visit to the U.S. And I will draw an oracle card from the Abundance oracle deck and see what kind of advice we can give William and Catherine, especially in light of the Sussexes trying to sabotage the visit. So we'll start by taking out the redundant card and then just clearing the deck. And now we'll start with advice for William and Catherine for the U.S. trip. Advice for William and Catherine for the U.S. trip. Advice for William and Catherine. And let's see what we get. So, expansiveness. What does it mean? Eternity is far more creative than the rigid constraint and exhausted ego. So it will probably mean that they need to expand themselves more and use their creativity and not being egotistical. This is what I get from this card. And maybe expand, and maybe this is also because of all of the butterflies, and it does look a little bit like something that is regarding the Earth Short prize. So that would also mean that something about the Earth Short prize, and that expanding their the Earth Short prize to the U.S. is a good idea. I mean, going to the U.S. or maybe and then to other places in the world to do the ceremony is a good idea to expand their how do you say that, activities, to expand their activities in other places of the world as well. So this is how I see that. And I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Also, you can also leave me, send me an email, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.